5, 4, 3, 2.
Action.
Starting.
Are you sure?
No.
That's what it says.
Now it is.
We're live.
Hey everybody, welcome to Milk and Console stream of Legend of what?
Legaia.
Legend of Legaia.
Legend of Legaia. Here we go. Pokemon.
Ray's playing this week and he chose this game, so here we go.
Well, that was the most spirited
Here you
introduction
go.
I've ever heard, Chris.
Cassie's dying in the garage.
She dying in the bat in the garage?
We also have special guest Ryan.
Alright! Alright, so we should introduce ourselves. So Chris ditched.
This is in the other room.
I don't think you have to introduce yourself all the time.
I want the world to know.
At some point, it's not an introduction. You're just saying your name.
I mean, just because there's a lot of voices, it's good putting names to voices.
Ryan's here this week, that's new. Hello.
Just put voices to voices. I like the one with the deep, swarthy voice. Ooh.
Is that you? Or
Swarthy.
you the deep swarthy
I hope
voice?
so.
Feeling swarthy, mate.
Justin,
What?
pass me the headphones on the chair somewhere over there.
After
Oh,
creating
wow.
all things in the universe,
Please.
God created humans, and then brought them over from the other universe he had put them in by mistake.
Wait, really?
What?
Look at he created all things in the universe, and then humans. It's like, so where were they? Like, what?
That's true.
The humans kept almost dying forever. But
Why
God
didn't you
was
just
like,
give
stop
them
it.
wisdom?
They're people, mate, not things.
They didn't deserve it.
Fish are friends, not food.
It was the Saru. Was that not clear?
Just to rule what humans are?
Does everyone
The
remember that? No,
No.
humans are humans!
That's the mighty gift that God gave them,
You gave them the Saru.
Man.
Yeah.
I guess.
Since the dawn of human.
Is that what it says?
Yes!
No, human memory,
Don't you
comma.
hyphenate? Known as history, not in quotes for some reason.
So are these like animals?
They're Pokemon.
Oh,
This is Pokemon. Well,
So Pokemon was God's gift.
that's
to
a
humanity.
Pokemon.
that's a Pokemon.
What? It looks like a Megazord.
So it really
It
is
is
Legends of
also a
Lugia.
Megazord.
You wear it? You wear Pokemon?
Yes, they're like rock monster people, and you wear them. Or just ask them to do things.
Upon touching a human, a Saru changes form, gives that human secret.
Tell no one.
Right?
Get in the train!
Is that what
Hurry!
Is that what their gauntlets are in the opening?
Yes.
Hi, Devin. Thanks for watching. I don't. What do you say? Oh my something.
Maybe
Oh
he's
wow,
excited.
it's Ray. I hear he's god darn it, Devin.
I hear you're really popular, Ray.
Wow, thanks.
Oh, and in case anybody noticed, we didn't stream last week because it was Easter weekend, which we told you about in our last stream. But
I noticed.
Ryan was very disappointed.
I was so disappointed in you.
I was so disappointed. I had nothing to do Saturday.
yeah, I was like really close to like recording just like a junk video just to explain, hey, we're not gonna be here. But then I did other things instead that were more fun.
That thing's getting poked in the butt with a beak.
Yeah.
That thing was a woman. That woman was being poked in the butt with a beak.
The Saru turned evil and attacked everybody.
If-
Because of the
People
fog.
things.
It got foggy out and the Saru panicked.
Of course.
Which brings us to the Maze Runner town.
Mace Runner?
Right, because the mace is everywhere getting in their eyes.
Oh.
Nice to kill people.
There's just mace everywhere. Horrible miasma mace.
And the only thing that can stop the mace is the Sega Genesis.
Oh.
So it's up to us to find the Sega Genesis and turn it on in every town.
Wait, what?
You heard him.
So it's like
No, it's the Genesis.
So it's like Crystal Chronicles.
Similar.
Okay.
Comparisons can be drawn.
This looks like a bad computer game.
I mean, consoles are computers.
I know, but I just mean, I don't know, the way it was zooming in on that texture.
Guitar.
This game's from what, like 97? 96 maybe?
99.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
hey, Devin, thanks for subscribing.
Van.
Again?
Again.
Does Devin just
Seven
subscribe,
letters.
unsubscribe every week?
I guess so.
He keeps forgetting and He keeps forgetting and then he tries to subscribe and just unsubscribes and he has to fix it.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Hey, where was your friend last week? You were like, hey, I'm gonna have a friend come over and be on the stream, and then it never happened. Not last week, week before last.
James?
Yeah, sure.
I just keep asking you before I invite him.
Blanket invitation's fine.
That's not what a blanket invitation is. A blanket invitation would be inviting everyone at work to come.
Well, no. What I mean is a blanket invitation.
Throw a blanket of invitation. Cast it over.
There's a permanent guest pass waiting. Got it.
James has been invited whenever he may choose to come.
This is the guy who likes trees.
So what's his name?
His name is Milky G.
Milky XG.
Oh yeah,
No,
really?
you don't pronounce that.
Is that what we renamed him?
Yeah.
Is that
You weren't
little
watching?
Milky XG?
Consistent.
Just put MI, and I was like, oh, he's gonna name him me and make him do
Milky
stop.
Oh yeah, 'cause
Stop.
you didn't have a star. So
Right, there's no stars, so
close enough.
Is that a normal X or is it different?
it's just a capital X.
Oh, is it was like
It is a cross.
centered.
Actually, was it different? I don't remember. It may have been like
'Cause
a...
it was like centered above the rest of the text.
Yeah, I think it was in a different spot.
Chris,
Really?
Shh! I'm checking my Mitomo.
Right into the
Right in the
Right into the
It has
mic,
nothing
yes.
to do with Legends of Legends.
You were close.
Was I praying for a successful hunt?
I got there and then I
Chris's
gave
phone.
up.
No.
You were praying for the trees to save every world.
I was praying that the neighbor girl would like me.
Is that little girl the neighbor girl?
No.
What's going on right now?
Hold little Nanako.
You would know if you weren't playing
busted
Mitomo,
I'm
except
sorry.
you wouldn't because nothing's going on.
I know. Give us the gist.
They just established that we live in the Maze Runner, and there's some hunters outside of the walls who are supposed to come back. And
The-
tomorrow, I'm gonna go on my first Maze run.
Mace Run?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you referencing the Maze Runner?
No, that's the Maze Runner.
Because I've never read the book, so I don't know if
Yeah,
you're
me
actually
neither.
telling
Not
me.
the Revi, it's the Mace Runner. Just go with
This
it.
is just a thing
Oh, hey,
they
neighbor
say.
girl, hey!
Oh man,
You can tell she's attractive because her arms never move above her waist. I was praying at the second
I was looking for you.
Oh,
Gotta
my
make you
hunting
special clothes?
What hunting clothes?
That probably sounded great in the mic.
Chris hit the mic with French bread.
It was delicious.
This is your plan? All
There we
day?
go. We're all good now.
I was just joking. Ah ha ha ha!
You're so funny.
I was all really angry, but I ordered a pizza
Wait,
anyway.
what? She's almost finished, but she has to check. She's waiting until now?
Oh, she just wanted an excuse to measure me. You go ahead, babe. Thanks, Milky G.
I can't do this here. We have to go to your house.
See? See?
Now lie down in bed.
She turned around and closed her eyes.
Is that the sign?
That's how you know. Look, Grandma.
Master Roshi is that
She
the
did
sign?
present herself.
The hunters are coming back.
Man, the ground looks terrible.
Yeah.
It looks better on a small old TV where you can't see it.
Yeah.
It is
So we're also playing on a TV that's as big as I am, so.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can rob somebody.
That's not saying much. Zing!
Ha ha ha.
Right, exactly. That's why I picked me instead of one of you tall people.
You can't. Magic leaf. That's not what I
It's a
wanted.
Pokemon move for your Pokemon.
Who keeps their magic leaves in the cupboard? Yip yip yip
Probably like a life-saving herb.
Where did I put my phone? Oh,
I
somebody
like
took it.
tomorrow
That's
you
right.
become
No,
a
you didn't let
hunter.
me
They
steal
don't
it.
suggest it anytime, but it's
Who
like
took
an
it?
option.
Oh, there it is.
That what's an option?
Becoming a hunter. I was like, well, tomorrow you're all going to get kicked out to, search for food.
Alright,
Hope you survive.
Are we gonna meet Hunter Hunter?
No. We're not doing the plan.
What about Hunter 2?
I got some news for you. The
Did that
village
door
is gonna
just
get
swing
burnt
open
down and the
through you?
whole thing's gonna change.
Darn RPG tradition.
Nene?
I guess so.
Nay, nay.
No, it's Nene.
Nene.
Oh yeah, so Mitomo pronounces meme wrong?
Yeah.
Meme?
Yeah,
Is that what it says?
I think.
I've heard people call memes memes.
They're right, but they're wrong.
It pronounces a surprising number of words correctly.
Eh.
That little girl's face is like horribly disfigured.
She has like a snout. They all have like snouts. It's fine.
They're all pig people.
Look, God made them last. He was tired.
Oh boy, she's gonna explode.
Wow, her whole body changed color. She likes it so much.
No, it's because the developers, like, they can only, like, shade one polygonal object. Like, the whole thing or nothing.
All of Chris just turned red.
Oh no! I'm gonna explode!
Mom powers activated.
Measuring with her invisible measuring tape.
Yeah. She's just You're about this long.
I'll remember this.
Sticks her arms out
That
and
was
just
quite the
looks between
conversation.
them.
I just count how long it takes me to move my arms from one spot to the next, and that's how I sew.
I don't really like how they're like breathing, moving.
All the time. I like how they different breathe move.
So the girl with the green hair just is like...
Slightly hip thrust.
Yeah, I was
Contract-
gonna say that. It's a very slow hip thrust by the main character.
The
You're
girl...
just really attracted to this woman.
The girl with the green hair is turtling constantly, just head in and out.
They all have like minor neck problems.
Even the dude in the chair is like hip thrusting. How do you hip thrust when you're
Actually, if
sitting
you look
down?
at his hand on the left hand there.
Jacking it.
I'm an adult.
I'm an adult. My dad's not a phone.
A
Duh.
healing leaf. Everything is leaves in this town.
A lot of things are leaves.
It's a very tree-filled city, I see.
where I have to steal the thing? I don't remember who I have to rob.
So you gotta what?
To get
Jail.
a rewards card. It's totally in here somewhere. That's totally it.
Like
It's
to
locked in
Wegmans?
there. Yes. And you go shopping and you get points and then you use them as weapons.
The
You just like
points.
unload your points on monsters.
That's pretty cool.
What?
It's dope.
Are
But
you being
you-
serious?
Yeah, they'll be like, you've gotten like 900,000 points. And then you just like go into a fight. It's like, I'll use my points card. And they're like, Fwamp! And things get whomped.
That's fantastic.
Oh, because it becomes an attack item.
I
yeah.
like
There's
that.
still-
Is how many points.
I like
you
that
have.
mechanic.
Okay.
Like the more rewards points you get, you can just like cash in during a battle. I like that.
You're so weird, Milky G.
Cool, I'm gonna go to the beach.
Oh, I love the beach.
Beach. Let's go to the
Don't
beach.
go to the beach. That's outside of town.
Hey, you could run this
No,
whole
it was in
time
the
and you
town.
weren't.
Yeah.
Sometimes I was. It's hard to aim.
Oh wow.
There's some girl.
Sea carries a fresh wind. And it pushes back the mist.
Yeah, the ocean can't get
The
foggy.
mist is afraid of water. The ocean can't get foggy.
It is immune to fog.
I have taught you the techniques of B-Rod your whole life.
I pronounce it Biron. But I gotta say, it might be Byron. It could be anything. I want to hear about Brian.
I'm gonna
Got
fight
pockets full of leaves, yep. That's the
Oh, wow.
guy.
You're gonna push him into the ocean. What the? Okay.
Run!
Begin.
Run!
you. Spirit.
This is the game with like the Street Fighter system,
Yes.
right? What? Like you can do Shoryuken and stuff, like Paper Mario, but with Street Fighter commands.
That's cool. He kicked your ass.
So,
You should
not-
just auto the whole
Oh,
time.
he wants me to do an item. I'm not allowed to do what I want.
Oh.
Because it's pure training.
Tutorial. He's gonna teach me how to do a somersault.
Is that your dodge?
No.
is that your spirit? What does your spirit do?
What the? Oh,
High,
you're-
low, high, low. EX legs.
Yep. Okay.
Wow.
so you have to put what commands do you like put in for that to happen?
High, low,
Oh, you picked high,
EX
low,
legs.
low.
Right.
Does that mean you have to press high and low when
No.
you're doing it?
High, low.
You just put in the
I
commands.
Like he just did it. It literally just happened.
Oh, you
Those
do
are cool
the
to
you do the
attack.
moves and then it happens. You don't have to do
Yeah.
it as it's happening. Okay.
It's not a quick time event.
Darn.
So you give them a
They're
quick-
back!
Does
do
he
them a-
train you at everything in the game?
No, that's it. He's done. He's as good as dead.
Why didn't you kill him?
Is there monsters outside this door? Come on in.
Look everywhere.
The monsters look like people! Kill them with your axe! By golly.
It's like not everything is moving
This is
all
what
at
I want.
once.
I like how they don't come into town.
Because it's got real bad frame rate.
We can't have more than 6 people on the screen, or else it's just gonna kill the.
But look at them breathe, and there are
It's
more than
terrible.
6. It's much more than 6.
It's not even. It's not the people that the frame rate has issues with. It has issues with the background, and the ground.
Also, everything in this game was better on a PS1 than on the PS2.
What do you mean?
It just runs worse.
Yes. It is like a serious issue, like the audio lags for a lot of super moves and stuff. Where, like, it just won't start playing the audio for it until like halfway through the move, and then you're just like stuck sitting there while nothing's happening, and it's like playing them screaming because they're doing super moves.
Strange.
Well, for the record, we are playing on a PS2.
Right, we're not gonna get any of those super moves.
Her father is dead.
Her father's that bland guy on the ground.
Do you see the man with the crazy eyes?
Yeah, right next to
Okay,
him.
right to the left.
That's Ganondorf. Man with the evil eyes. It happened so quickly. The mist came earlier than usual and strangled him. It just grew these arms.
So wouldn't Seru by the beach not be violent if the mist
Yes, if they
is
had Saru in the town, they'd all be fine.
Okay.
They just, you know, opt out.
Like, yeah, we're not gonna take any risks.
You know.
Don't keep the living bombs in town. So God really just screwed these people. He created these nice pet monsters that become horrible monsters in fog.
It's not actual fog.
Where did the fog come from? I talked over that part.
I don't actually went into where the fog came from, but a gentleman invented the fog.
A gentleman.
Yes.
And he just let it outside.
Yes.
It was like African killer bees.
Kinda. You know, if that guy had big plans for the killer bees.
No, it was just everything went
For the
horribly
viewers,
wrong.
for the viewers' sake, I just want to say there is a kid running around upstairs. It's stomping a lot. If you're hearing that, random, I know. I didn't mean to interrupt, but
We're trying to talk about
Don't
bees.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
If you heard that, that's Sterlacci's knuckles cracking. If you
He
heard
broke
nothing,
his hands.
I mean that thumping right there.
Oh, don't worry about me. She calmed down. Her dad's dead. It's fine.
At first, I thought it was your leg, like hitting the table, but it's not your leg.
I mean, if anything, that kid deserves a stomp. Like, when Sterlacci's yelling, like, they have to deal with that.
That's true. He doesn't deserve a stomp. He deserves to be able to stomp.
Right foot, let's stomp.
Left foot, let's stomp.
Reverse.
What's happening?
Ray's robbing the dead man's house.
No, I'm robbing his still living daughter. Thank you.
There's a big difference.
So can you actually pray at the tree?
Fine. Let's go do it. We'll make friends with the tree.
I heard there's only one way in.
When I was a kid, there's a tree next to my house, and I used to climb it all the time and talk to it, and then I started to carve my name and stuff into it, and I probably didn't appreciate that.
The
You're my
tree.
best friend, tree.
Yeah.
Have a tattoo of my name.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yep.
In the town mine and Sterlacci's church was back on Long Island, there was a pond that had trees that, like, the entire trees were just covered in people's names. Like, they just carved their names over every inch of those trees.
I'm sure those trees did not appreciate it.
Where?
The mill pond.
I have to go on a
Right.
hunt
Right,
tomorrow.
right behind the church, like around the corner.
Right, like past the post office and
Yeah.
stuff.
Guys, there's
okay.
gonna be an inciting incident.
Inciting or exciting?
Inciting.
And it
Tomorrow's the big
incites-
day where I become a hunter.
We're not gonna make it to that day.
Oh, we're not gonna make it to that day. What are the odds? The regular rite of
There's a bit
passage.
of that sound. I think it's the child upstairs. I like how you need to go take a look.
You look.
What's important about the tree in this game?
Right.
We're gonna get there real soon.
Okay.
It's
Something
gonna be
to
on
do with
fire,
nature
isn't it?
gods, probably.
I like how the choice boxes slide in this game.
I like how he always has a metal pipe.
Come on, just look at the tree.
I like how he just always has a pipe.
Maybe he has a cane. That's like a walking stick.
He does. It is actually a like a cane or something.
Well,
He's
he had,
got a
like-
bad leg.
I thought it was like a sword in this.
That's why he's like, could you go look? And you're like, no. He's like, I can't go look. Like, I'm gonna fall down and die. I need you to look for me, kiddo. No! Let's talk to Tetsu. He knows what's up.
Sometimes I wish.
Tetsu's always wrong. Let's talk to the old man.
Sometimes I wish a video game would like just acknowledge that they're just giving you the illusion of choice after you say no.
I mean,
They
Zelda
did. My options were,
does.
okay, I'll do it, or I have no choice.
Yeah, they did that before too.
No, I mean I literally want a character to say like, look, we're just giving you the illusion of choice. You have to go do this.
Justin's telling me that's how Undertale is.
Well, that's nice.
Well, you do have choices. They all just matter. Like, there's no bad choices really in it. There's no wrong choices in Undertale. Everything leads to something.
Apparently there is, because you can't do killing everything or saving everything your first time. There's no point. Spoilers.
You
Well,
can't
that's not
do
spoilers. You can't get a no-kill run until you've beaten the game once.
Oh.
You beat the game once and get the neutral ending. Then you have the option to beat the game again, either killing everyone or not. If you kill everyone, you can never get the ending where you don't kill everyone. Because
So you have to
because
not
the
kill
game
everyone.
has like secret
Yeah.
save files that keeps
Yeah.
track of stuff. It even keeps track of stuff if you reset the game. Like if you killed somebody and you're like, oops, and you reset, it might remember. There's certain fights that are rigged like that.
Gotcha.
Like they troll you hard in that game.
I was specifically like trying to get a mercy run, and then when he told me I couldn't get it until I played it normal, I was like, okay, I'll just restart and have a kill everything run. He's like, no, that's different.
Yeah. Like, you're better.
And I'm like, this game is just so screwy. Oh
Like
wow.
cutscene.
Wow,
pretty good.
look at that
Yeah.
blue rendering. It's got lighting.
Da 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 da.
Ha 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 da 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 ha ha. Okay, no.
I don't know,
I
the
don't
song
know
well
any
enough.
more of it.
Yeah.
I've seen exactly one episode.
I've seen a few.
Really? Oh, we gotta binge watch that.
Yeah, and that was that was
Yeah.
before last patch too.
You don't have to. I want to do it with Sterlacci.
I didn't really enjoy it.
Yeah, but you didn't really see anybody die.
I mean, that's where the fun is.
No, you saw the mother die.
He's the
yeah,
guy who
but
doesn't
that's
like
not anybody.
trees.
That's just somebody.
Well, maybe I saw 2 episodes because they were in that other town.
They're gonna beak her
They ended on a
butt.
boat.
Yeah.
It's
It's sort of
me too.
in the butt
I
again.
get it, boss. I poked her in the butt.
Tap that ass.
Double tap. I hope they heard that.
Ow, frick.
Wow.
Frick. New arts. Hyper elbow.
He's coming back up.
This is a weird looking creature.
Yeah, so he's really
It's
monster.
Gimmered.
He reminds me of a virus.
So do you remember all these combos?
I remember that one.
And you could one during the battle too. That was different during the tutorial. I mean,
It's like
Yeah, that one they
scooping
make you
up.
do.
oh,
And it's like the dumbest species.
This it looks like a head and a spine and legs, but outside of a body, and not in the shape of normal bones.
honestly, it looks like Dead Space monsters. That's kind of what you described, also. So,
Whoops.
I described very generic things: head, spine, and legs.
what? Have you ever played Dead Space?
No, I haven't.
There we go.
So like, the point is pretty much every
my favorite.
enemy
That's
is a
cool.
human who's like pushed their bones out of their body.
It's still alive.
Low, left, right.
I'm not doing lows. His feet are stupid.
Okay.
Your feet or the enemy's feet?
Enemy feet. He's all hovery.
And that makes low attacks hard?
Yeah.
Up, up, right, right, left, down, up, left,
down,
right.
down, left, right.
Yeah, I only got 3.
Shoot.
You had 4 during the tutorial. This guy's really hard. Like, you're gonna die.
I got him. Oh, he's dead.
You killed
It's
that.
fine.
The enemy, that was really close. Was that 92 or 42?
42.
Kind of looks like 9Z.
Right, this is where I'm still just some punk kid from some punk kid town.
I was like, can you
I'm not like the
jump in?
chosen
Ow.
hero or
It
anything.
recovers 200. So can you save him?
No, he's fine.
He's poking me.
He was
in the
supposed to
butt.
save me.
Oh.
And they
Oh,
were
they're
just
trying to
poking
get the
the
tree.
fence.
Whoops.
Yeah, it's like guys
Help.
you can go around or over the fence, you know.
Ew.
What is that? A lion
Surprise!
Surprise. What a
Spirit.
spirit.
Spirit gives you more buttons.
Oh,
Dude,
right,
it's
yeah. they
Base
make you do
Channel
that.
5.
Spirit. How many spirits can you do?
Just the one.
Darn.
What does it take up?
So this game a lot of experimenting to figure out what becomes combos.
Yes, like any fighting game, it's all about just mashing buttons and hoping something fun happens.
Oh.
You know what'd be cool? if after you discovered a move, you could just insert it as one piece of your little whatever spirit meter is.
I think in the sequel you can. No, wait, no, not like you still have to.
And that way you can discover new moves, but then you can like just insert the whole thing.
Well, you can check the
Like
list.
unlock a list, kinda.
There's a.
Well, not quite a list. So like, see how it says high, low, high? It'd be fun if you could also still do like three total actions there, but one of them is just a move you discovered.
Oh, so you can combo with combos.
Yeah. It'd be kind of a neat system.
It'll be really broken. Like that'd be like the last battle only or something.
Yeah, they could do it.
Not necessarily. They just ramp up the difficulty throughout the game. I could see. Like making a system around that and still have it actually work.
I mean, it's all numbers.
Who's this
As long
for?
as the numbers are
No,
right.
she just lives here. It's not important.
The Genesis tree.
The Sega Genesis. It's all warm and stuff. Touch it. Touch it.
Look at radioactive tree powers.
Oh, it's covered in sap.
Ooh.
Milky G.
Is God talking to you?
No.
Is that bird talking to you?
No.
Is that coffin talking to you?
Yes.
Is this supposed to be a coffin?
It looks
No.
like a
It's a
coffin to
gauntlet.
me.
I saw it in the intro trailer.
It was rad.
That looks like a coffin.
I'm speaking to you from the future, and also from Mars.
He's meta.
Hurrah, Seru.
Rah rah shish boom bah.
Can you say no and lose?
Oh god, he can read your mind. Don't think of boobs. Don't think of boobs. Don't.
Right?
Don't think of this thing with boobs.
Your hatred for the mist is stronger than. I like how it's
Really,
the
anyone's?
Mist.
It is the mist.
Feed on
Oh
your
right, but it's not
hate.
like the mist with a capital T. Also, it's the mist.
What?
You do it yourself.
Hate leads to suffering. Cause people to suffer. You are full of hatred. For
Kill
the-
my-
He won't do it
Are you
himself.
gonna Golden Sun it?
No, that's not actually a thing you can do. Like, there's nowhere to go from here.
Oh.
What do you mean Golden Sun it?
Oh, so in the beginning of Golden Sun,
Yeah.
you sneak into
Yeah.
He opened his
Aleph
mouth.
or Elf,
Gross.
whatever it is.
Right, right.
And you set the apocalypse in you start the apocalypse.
Yeah.
And the enemies run off with the apocalypse speeder upper gems.
I gotcha.
And the mayor of your town is like, you should probably go out and stop them. Like, I understand it's really hard for you, but like, you two, since you set this in motion, you guys should do the right thing and go stop it. And it asks you yes or no, and you can just
Yep.
say no, and he's like, well, are you sure? I mean, it'd be really bad if you just, and you hit no again. And they're like, well, okay. And so while you're in that room, you can go and talk to them, tell them to change your mind. If you talk to your mother, she's like really upset. And if you walk out, the game is like, okay, no, really, you need to go save the world now? And if you say no, it just fades to black and white and you get a game over. And legitimately the enemies win and destroy the world.
I see.
And it said, no, I think it actually asks if you want to go back to the decision. Because, I had my friends playing
Because that would
it.
be the nice thing.
Well, I made my roommate play it.
Yeah.
My former roommate.
You made him?
Her, yeah.
Her?
And
Forced her, you sat her
she,
down and be like, play this,
no,
I
no,
don't want to do
she
it.
made it all the way up to that point without saving.
Aww.
And then she said no. And walked out. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my god. If it like hard resets to the title screen, she's gonna be so mad at me for letting her do this.
I mean, she didn't want to save the world.
I egged her into it though. Like I told her, no, you shouldn't. No, just do it. Just keep walking out on it. It's fine.
Sterlacci, no means no. Oh. What is Ross say?
Ross is bloody.
Seru is
We said the whole
gauntlet.
thing.
That's his gauntlet, man.
Oh,
Ross
it's a
said-
gauntlet.
So that's his right hand.
I thought it was a coffin.
No.
It would have been a really tiny coffin.
I don't know, it looked about the size of him.
Flash kick. No way.
Dang.
At least half the size of him.
Maybe.
Hooray!
Level up.
I think right there on his arm.
Oh.
It's a Saru.
Oh wow.
Also rude.
Like the ones with beaks.
Who goes there?
What's chat saying, Sterlacci?
So Ray's brother's real upset. He
Why?
says that we're all dead to him.
Yeah.
Dead to him.
Why?
Well, I mean, I was probably
Turn
already
it
dead
off.
to
You
him.
haven't you haven't earned this. We have not earned the Legend of Legaia yet. Is it cha-cha?
Justin, would you mind passing me a cookie?
Don't like to tell me more of the commands I don't
Justin, would you mind
remember.
passing me a cookie?
Stop eating cookies!
There you go.
Hand me my backpack so I can get a cola.
Backpack,
Where's your backpack?
It's like behind the ball.
This red one that says
Go right over the
your
ball,
sister's
yeah.
name on it.
Yeah.
Mike, what are the moves that aren't slash kick?
Now we wait.
Yay, I did it!
Ah, well. There you go. Gimard?
Gimmerd.
So what, did he absorb that Serra
I called
power?
Pokemon.
Oh. And this guy's okay if he was going around killing his brothers.
No, they're different.
Oh.
He's a raw Serra.
There are Saru, Rasaru, and Simsaru.
So that's where my name
Oh!
Look at that!
That explains everything.
What are the odds? Crazy! Now I can actually use the stupid thing. Yeah, look, he's like, let me just jam myself on your arm. I promise I'm helpful, and he can't do anything.
Great.
But you got that move that said Rosaru.
Right, that's just when I punch with my right hand.
He's right there with his right hand now.
You're dead.
I'm going to Wendy's. If
Wait, no.
wrong you're still playing by the time I get back, I will borrow the Loomis copter and come destroy you. Also, your dad's calling.
So
Yeah,
you'll
no.
come visit me, though.
The stream might be hearing the sound that it's making while he's calling me. I hope not, but it might be.
Okay, now I have to actually
So that's
warn
what that
everybody.
is,
I'll check.
if that's an
It's
issue.
just it's a
So, you can, like, knock down a beehive from
Here,
this tree
just-
and fight these bees. And it's one of the hardest bosses in the game.
I mean, it's kind of hard to...
beehive.
Okay, so Mike says Alt F4 is a good move. So you
Super
should try
helpful.
that.
Go ahead, try that.
Yeah, Chris? Really?
No,
You
they,
can't put in Alt F4.
they couldn't hear
You
that.
can do it on your computer.
That would be a problem.
Right, exactly.
Alright, if you give a Chris a cookie.
You'll want another cookie.
I don't follow.
So what's the downside of spiriting?
It takes your turn.
Oh. Does it last for a turn or a whole battle?
One turn.
Oh.
So if you want to do a really big combo that you think will kill them and you can survive one move.
I mean, those 4-hit combos better be really good then.
Yep, they are.
So is it worth spiriting every time?
Eh,
So I guess it's sort of like Bravely and Defaulting then.
kind of.
Oh.
It's similar.
Because-
Again, a comparison could be drawn.
I mean, I guess it would...
Because you're waiting a turn to do a better thing. The
I guess it would
turn.
depend on if... What's nice about Brave Default is it also counts as a guard. Does it count as a guard in this game?
Oh, you do get a slight defense boost, yeah.
Okay. I guess it is kind of like that then.
It is not confusing. Get to the tree.
Is that their
Oh.
plan? Evacuate
I
to
didn't
the
even have to
tree?
get everybody to the tree. I just needed to get my own dad.
You mean the Sega Genesis?
The Sega Genesis tree.
Rimhelm?
Yeah, Rim Elm.
I like how they know about Rosaru already.
Well, because you always allegedly went door to door explaining what happened to everybody.
And now they're all huddled by the tree.
Now we pray for a Sonic the
Did they
Hedgehog
maybe
game
bring all
that
their
doesn't
food and
suck.
some blankets? The power of prayers is strong.
Let's
So
talk
this
to
is
my
where they live
girlfriend.
now. The Sega Genesis tree?
Brother.
Why are the girls glowing? Are they the tree?
They're praying.
Oh.
I don't say
They're
spirit bomb.
radioactive.
Oh gosh, this tree gave us all radiation poisoning.
Well, that's confusing.
Really, the demon that had just attached itself to your wrist gave everybody radiation poisoning. I'm not a monster like them.
Give me
The
a
Saru garbage disposal is still on your side.
And it grows, just like Crystal Chronicles. Miss
No.
Crystal Chronicles.
I thought you just took a drop of water from this
Yeah.
crystal and left.
Yeah, but doesn't, like, your crystal grow the more years you...
No.
Really?
Yeah.
In
Oh.
Crystal Chronicles, you just purify it every year.
Like, you just throw more goop at it.
I thought it also got bigger and get a bigger area and stuff.
Nope.
I thought you were just refilling it.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. I have enough
So
controllers.
that's the game.
Oh, wow. I
We
have
did it.
enough,
We saved the world.
We saved the whole town.
I have enough cables and controllers. We could play Crystal Chronicles.
Oh, I've recommended it, but
Thank
someone
goodness
shot it
Chris
down.
wants to.
Ray's making so many faces.
Justin was not majorly in favor of playing Crystal Chronicles. I was all about it. Sterlacci refused to play Crystal Chronicles unless we have 4 controllers on Game Boy set up for it, even if it's only 2 of us playing it. One person needs to walk the chalice around with his foot.
I mean, nobody likes to be the bucket.
That's why, like, you rotate or
Yeah,
something.
you take turns.
Like, you get, like, little challenges, and sometimes it's like, don't do
Did
damage.
you just die? You
Oh, I'll
just
take the
died.
chalice. I'm supposed to not do damage. Also, you can usually just throw it down a lot.
Yeah.
And also, don't worry, he's not dead. That demon didn't just eat him. That happens with the next demon.
Cool.
Juneau, Alaska. So now every time I see Seru, I think of Mike.
Right!
Do you know the capital of Alaska?
Yes. No?
I don't think so.
Anchorage? I forget.
Is it funny?
Do you know the capital of Alaska?
Juneau's, I think, a city in Alaska.
I don't think so. Is that the name of it? I don't think so.
Juneau. Juneau is the capital of Alaska. Juneau, the capital of Alaska.
Ha ha ha.
Boo.
That is a joke.
Spacious shoes.
That is a joke I told to my 5th grade class when I did a project on Alaska.
Wow, you were really boring in 5th grade.
So I like how it turns out 3 people died.
Yeah.
They have only mentioned May's dad. Like, we never liked those other 2.
No, he's just in one of them, and like
His arms
they
are
weren't
in
sure
the
which,
other.
and they didn't want to open it
Well,
to
so
find out.
did they die
so
during
they're
the
like,
attack
"Oh,
just
let's put all
now,
3."
or?
No, they died during the hunt and didn't get to have a
Okay.
funeral.
Yeah, that is
yet.
kind of really silly then.
I think.
Also, where is Yuna to do the sending?
I think they're all just really creeped out by dead people, and they weren't sure which coffin he was in, so they're just being safe and putting them all out to sea.
Of all the coffins.
The woman who put them in the coffins had her butt beaked and just couldn't get out of bed today.
Here comes the mist. There goes the mist. Where is May's father?
He's dead in the sea. He's dead in the sea. He's dead, 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 dead.
Put her in your beak.
Wow, those are terrible fake tears.
Cacao.
What dramatic dialogue.
I've always really hated it whenever people like draw tears. It always comes from like the outside of their eyes.
And it's supposed to come from like by the nose.
Yeah, like that's where tears are.
It's because it's harder to see that. Like you're looking at the side
I just-
profile, it's you got to do it on where the camera is.
Right now, I'm just thinking of Pokemon the movie, and I'm thinking Pika-Pee, Pika-Pee, and his eyes are all like twinkly and like. Oh man. He's just shaking.
And I mean, the god just made these humans. Maybe they're all defective,
Maybe.
and their tear ducts are on
No,
the side of their
it's
eyes.
been a long time.
They can still have the.
Whoa,
Like,
what
they-
is up
tear
with those
ducts.
seagulls?
They lived generations without the Seru,
Those
and
seagulls
then he
did
gave
not
them the
look right.
Seru,
Right, I'm saying
and
that
then they went crazy.
based on Ray's thing where he made the humans last and was tired, he could have made their tear ducts at the edge of their eyes, so they are crying from the corners of their eye.
You need to say you need to do the whole he made them last bit. You just say he made them that way. Our mother may still be alive inside the mist. You think she'd choke or something?
That tree looks pretty dead.
No, she's all green.
Why would you
Dead.
choke in mist?
I don't want to
Just
hear a
mist.
story.
I don't. I mean, it
I don't
turns
wanna
your
hear a
rocks
story.
evil and
Turns our rocks evil.
No.
No, I'll listen to your crap story.
May's mother Maya.
10 years ago, the mist came.
Monastery.
The Fire Nation attacked. It
Yeah.
The fire mist.
was brutal.
Just horrible steam everywhere. Just boils people. Milky G.
We count on you, Milky G dog.
This is secret.
Tell no one.
Hell no.
So we're down 3 hunters and everyone's gonna starve to death. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, we're
Don't tell
like
anybody.
everyone's hope now.
Yeah. Let's see if I can save and fight those bees.
I mean, the tree digivolved. They'll probably be fine.
No,
really think
now
so?
the demons won't get into the town despite the fact the wall's been torn down. They are still highly eligible for starve to death.
Tree digivolve to apple tree, and then they won't be.
Right. Well, I mean, if the mist is being kept at bay further, that give them a little bit bigger of a hunting range. Hopefully they won't starve to death.
Oh,
They're gonna fight bees.
I was going to, but now I don't want to die.
Find the bees to be your finale act, since it'll probably kill you.
I'm not sure if you can fight them right away. No.
No, just give me some.
what? No.
Damn, no. That's a darn shame.
Danny DeVito has no idea what Detective Pikachu is.
That's a darn shame.
I mean, yeah, why would it?
Because there was a whole petition around him being a
Oh,
voice
he
actor.
knows.
He doesn't.
I'll buy the boots.
I'm pretty sure they're not going to be bringing that over.
Yeah.
I still want Danny DeVito to voice it.
Like,
Yeah.
if they bring it over, they probably
No, I mean, they don't
won't.
even have to bring it over. Just translate the script, have him read it, and release that. I'll pay money for it. I don't actually have to play it. It's fine.
You just want to hear them.
Yeah. Maybe just some key scenes.
I'm still ready to get the stupid point card. Oh well.
For some of the really plot-heavy
Just
parts,
leave.
just let him do it. I don't need the whole game.
Hey Ray, you'll be happy to hear this. Yokai Watch is on Netflix.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
In English and Japanese?
Oh yeah.
We don't know.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
No, I don't actually know that.
Oh.
I knew it.
Oh yeah, the hunting clothes. You just bought all that armor.
I just
all
bought
that
a pair
armor,
of boots. What's the matter, Cloud? Mind your own business, baby.
You're so cute when you get embarrassed like that.
I'm not embarrassed.
I'm indifferent. Don't forget to wear your hunting outfit.
Ryan has returned.
I have returned. Yes, for some reason the texture pack in Minecraft got undone.
Oh, so you're fixing that for
Is
kids.
that what the kids are calling it these days?
The texture pack from Minecraft.
I mean, what do you think we were doing? Snorting texture packs?
Yes.
So what, did it just like raise your armor or?
Yeah. Here we are
So,
at the overworld.
Attack on Titan happened. See the hole in the wall? The Titans broke it down.
So it really did happen, okay.
Uh-huh.
Kinda.
And the
Except
tree,
there was a giant dragon instead of a giant people.
and then the Sega Genesis tree evolved into a
Giant
bigger tree.
skinless man.
Oh no, it's a goblin.
Okay, so
Oh, it's a Gobu Gobu.
No, he's a goblin.
so
named
in
Bubble
Attack
Bubble.
on Titan, are the Titans big people?
Yes.
No.
Or are the people small?
It's like
Titans?
kind of major spoilers and stuff.
A little bit, yeah.
Is that actually?
Like,
I,
talk
I,
about-
only, I didn't even think about it until just now.
What if the Titans
Any-
are actually normal-sized people, and all of the
Right.
food in the world
Is it
turned
like-
into like
That topic is
tiny-sized
a major,
people?
major plot point.
Is it really? Whether it's Pikmin or not?
Yes.
Wow.
The whole anything about the Titans, any information about the Titans in general, is basically considered a plot point.
So if you don't want it spoiled for you,
I mean, I kind of already spoiled it, I guess,
Because
just by
not-
asking.
not
now.
really.
If you want to find out the answer to that, just read the manga series beyond season 2 of the like.
I need to get my hands on that because I want to. I just haven't.
I read the wiki article, so I know some of the plot
I've read
points.
some of the wiki article,
I
but
just-
it still doesn't really make sense. To
It
me.
didn't even really occur to me.
It's a weird concept in the first place, so it wouldn't make sense.
But I basically like the whole premise of the story is the fact that they don't know anything about the Titans,
Really.
And then just get
and
eaten.
it's been 200 years or whatever, however many years.
The
But
one
they have
problem,
those big flying things.
yeah, the
flying
one
things?
problem I keep coming back to is
Spider-Man wires.
Yeah.
presumably
The
the attack
damages.
happened during like modern times, right? Like they had jet fighters and nuclear weapons and
What?
shit.
Really?
Like presumably that's when the original
Wait.
attack happened.
This is spoilers.
So why on earth are they suddenly like incapable of fighting off these monsters? Like modern technology could definitely wipe out the Titans. I mean, come on.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have
man.
to get my hand
Just
on that
don't know.
manga. Maybe the library has them.
The library.
Probably
Library. Did I say
There's
Barry?
there's an
I heard
off-market
Barry.
app you can get. That'll
actually-
just download manga off of websites.
Well, yeah, you can
for
do that, or you can sign up with something like Crunchyroll, and Crunchyroll has a manga subscription.
Oh, and they just have a whole
Crunchyroll.
library.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's a manga subscription.
Yep,
I
they have
should
like
look into that because I have a Crunchyroll account.
they have two versions of Crunchyroll. There's the manga version and the anime version. And anime lets you watch like soaps and animes, and the manga has just like all the comics and stuff.
Hyper Arts.
Can we learn Technicolor arts?
So is
No.
the AP a max, or is it drain every time you use an ability?
It drains when you use abilities.
Oh wow. That
So the
sucks.
magic abilities are called arts.
No.
arts are your kung fu moves.
Yeah.
So you're like sapping Picasso of his inspiration and ability to kick somebody in the face.
That's the end game.
Like instead of going to an inn and sleeping to get your energy back, you just go to an art exhibit and eat the art.
And kick Picasso.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
right down your throat.
Mona Lisa gave you back 50 FP. Or AP, whatever it's
Mona
called.
Lisa
next.
told you to do two short
Only
loads
2
of
badge
EX
points? What the
legs.
hell?
Listen. The Hunters.
Thanks, but I must be going.
I like to imagine your village is the only village with hunters. When they say the Hunters, it's really, yeah, those one guys from that one village. No one else does this.
Nobody else knows how to hunt.
Everyone
I mean,
else
we're all just
farms.
gatherers.
No, everyone else farms. Everyone else has this abundant, resourceful food supply and is self-sustaining. And those idiots are still hunting. Those idiots are starving.
I became a Saru headcrab monster.
So where's this town, Sega Genesis?
This isn't even a town.
You're just outside in the wilderness?
Yeah, it's like a little fountain.
It's seawater.
Haven't you ever happened upon a fairy fountain in the woods?
Aren't they worried that the Sarus will eat them?
No, because
The
the water
Sarasaru?
keeps the fog away.
Like the Gabu?
So that's the water Sega Genesis?
What about Jabu?
No, it's a nice little clearing. Everything's fine.
Jabu, Gabu.
Oh wait, so like, if you just carry salt water around, you're safe?
No!
Here's a good question. So, in the TV show Supernatural, salt is like really bad for the
Salt
the-
hula
the-
hoops. Everyone's thought of it.
Yeah,
They never
no.
comes up.
Salt hula?
Salt,
Yes.
salt and a super soaker. Salt water and a super soaker. That would kill just about every demon.
If it was holy water with salt.
Salt is holy water.
Yeah.
Just pump, pump, pump.
And it's a real, apparently you do need a decent amount of salt, because, spoilers, at one point a demon
Why don't they
is,
just bless
is
the
hanging
water
out
supply
eating
and
french
imagine there's
fries,
hoses?
which are salted.
Wait, so a demon could eat French fries?
It's happened in Supernatural. They may have just not thought of it. It might be it has to be a
So-
heavy amount of salt.
Continuity
man.
much?
Right.
What about... Wait a minute.
Chris, the cookies are trapped.
Yeah, things Supernatural is never thought of. Putting the exorcism on a loop and playing it through speakers.
It's stuck. I can't get him out.
Yeah, I'll help you open the cookie box so Roger can tell his story.
Salt hula hoops.
Why don't they just, like,
Thank
bless
you.
the water supply or bless a fire truck?
Actually, someone did think of that.
The salt hula hoops
no, no,
I
no.
saw.
There's like a discussion online about how holy water is made, and it has to have the intention of being used, and it only lasts for a certain amount of time, and I can't remember exactly how it works, but basically you wouldn't be able to bless like an ocean. You might be able to bless like a small pond if you're using it in the next day, but
What about a
it's
fire truck?
I
Bless
don't
the
know.
fire truck.
I like the fire truck idea. There's a lot of water in there.
But like, it has to be planned on being used a certain way and stuff to make it.
We're gonna
holy.
baptize this baby with our fire
Well, yeah,
truck.
you purposefully bring along the fire truck as part of like the supernatural team, and there you go.
I don't know. And what's the point of that?
Have you seen
Why would you
Supernatural?
spray truck?
Spray holy water all over the place.
I've only seen like the first 5 episodes of the first season, and even then, that was 10 years
Can they
ago.
Can they bless rain within a radius?
I doubt it.
I bless this cloud.
Oh, it was they have to be able to see it. They have to be able to see the water.
You can see rain.
Dude, if
So-
it's like a
Right,
foggy,
I'm just saying,
if it's a foggy
those raindrops
day,
that are falling are now holy. Okay, that's fine.
Let me get this straight. So, if you shipped a priest up to the ISS, and they blessed all
what?
the water on Earth,
the ISS, International Space Station.
So you can see the Earth.
you can see the Earth, all of this water, let's bless that shit.
I mean, other things also, like, I think they can become unholy.
I like the idea of
Based on
it's just
what
a
you
really
do for
foggy
water.
day and they just bless the fog.
Bless the fog. This fog is holy fog. That would have made Silent Hill so easy.
And make Legend of Legaia so easy.
Yeah.
Right?
I think that's kind of the problem, though.
Was
If it were just normal fog, everything would be fine.
Yeah.
So what, is there like some sort of miasma thing going on in this
Yeah.
game
Yeah.
too?
Yeah.
Okay.
It turns all the Pokemon evil.
Like, people were having rough lives, so God invented Pokemon, and then some guy invented miasma to turn the Pokemon evil.
I guess this game looks like Resident Evil.
It's a PS1 game. It's got the same
Resident
jagginess.
Evil drop play for the phone. God, we got it going on. And
Is
Eiffel
it humans
65?
possessed by a
Anybody?
Saru?
Anybody?
What?
Eiffel 65?
I don't know what that is.
been a long time.
PLAYSTATION.
To drive away the mist. Which meant the Saru will still be in the person, but it will now be nice.
Yes.
The power of mist compels you. The power of mist compels you.
So all those people were like in jail for having gauntlets that went evil.
No,
they're
there's-
not
They're
gauntlets.
obsessed. They're possessed, I mean, by the monsters.
Yeah, but, like we're possessed too, aren't we? Technically.
No!
We're not possessed, we're obsessed.
But
First off, it's a
yes.
raw Saru, and second off, we're wearing it. These people were invaded.
One of the Pokemon is our gauntlet.
No, you do have to opt in for
That's
it.
badass.
They kind of
Like
do
shoving
need
your fist
consent.
inside Pikachu.
Really?
Thunder Shock! Punch!
This is bad.
And you said you could catch other Pokemon in your gauntlet?
Yeah, that's how I got Gimmered.
Gimmered.
Okay.
He's not wearing a gauntlet.
There's that.
He has like a little armlet.
That's a bracer.
Right.
Oh, that's Gimmer. Okay. Did you name him?
No.
No.
His name is always Gimmered.
That's too bad.
All the Pokemon's names are Gimmered.
Except
Nice
for Skeleton A and Skeleton B over here.
So if you catch them, will they be called Skeleton A and Skeleton B?
I hope so.
Like it says it.
Catch it. Is it gonna be called Skeleton B forever?
I can't catch it.
What kind of Pokemon trainer are you?
You can
What
only
kind of
catch
Pokemon
monsters
are you?
with
How
elemental
do you
affinities.
Do the things
Oh.
do.
Skeleton's got bone
silly.
affinity.
Doesn't
And
count.
calcium.
See, it's the element of calcium.
It's fast.
Look, he's got like this, like, knife.
He's got a sword,
hand.
yeah.
He's also a Pokemon trainer. That's his gauntlet.
Two short lows and EX legs.
Well, that's not gonna work.
You just moved funny. That's why I laughed.
Oh. I thought maybe you remembered a naughty limerick.
No.
Do you remember any naughty limericks?
Me no.
I just remember that Chaucer story with the poker and the butthole.
What?
Oh boy.
What?
This is a Chaucer story. It's like pre-Shakespeare.
No, I know who Chaucer is. Canterbury Tales and all
Canterbury
that.
Tales. So one of the stories of Canterbury Tales was like some lady was cheating on her husband with
Ghost Dad.
some other guy, and
Oh.
the husband was like a blacksmith, and he grabs they try to like get the dude she's cheating on her husband with to like Moon, the husband, and the husband just like jabs a poker in the butt, like right out of the fire or something.
Okay.
That's like literally the only thing.
What
I
a
remember
cool
from
story.
Canterbury Tales.
Double somersault.
So if the somersault is 3 moves, how did you do it twice with 5 moves?
Because the high from the last hit on the somersault links into the next one. So it's
it's
high,
high-
low, high does a somersault, low, high does a somersault.
Ah. And that's why it's worth it, taking an extra turn to set it up.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna run out of leaves and die.
You should pick more leaves off the tree.
Those don't count, don't be crazy.
And then we shout slash.
Yeah.
And then kick something.
Like the best part.
I'm not getting slash kicked.
This guy knows slash kick, everybody run!
They just constantly announce their attacks
I mean, it is anime.
in like horrible broken Japanese.
I didn't have time to read.
Yay.
Dub it.
Would have cost more money to dub it, probably.
No one would have liked it.
Wubba-lubba-dub-dub.
Take out everything that wasn't English. Gimmer. I mean, Gimmer kind of wrecked him.
Yep.
So take up your magic though?
Yep.
How much magic does it take?
10.
Oh, sucks. I really hate when like your max stats increase and doesn't change your current.
Like, you don't get your energy back when you level.
So very much when it's like your max HP raised by 5 and your max MP raised by 5. But you still have 0 MP and only 10 health left. We're not gonna raise those by 5. Like, I understand if they don't necessarily refill your stats on level up, but they should at least, you know, if your max MP goes up by 10, your current MP should also go up by 10.
Pokemon does that.
Yes.
Yeah, Pokemon does that with HP.
Oops.
But it's a real, like, one time I forget if it was Dragon Quest or Brave Default or some other RPG. It was pretty recent, though. But, like, I spent my money to go to an inn. And then everybody leveled up, and so now everybody has lower than normal health and lower than normal mana because they just didn't get that increased. And I'm like, now I want to go back to the inn because everything is just so close. And I'm not spending that much money for 2 health. It just looks so dumb, and I hate it. And I mean, you know, it doesn't have to be Paper Mario. They don't have to give you all your health back and your SP back every time you level up, but at least, you know, gonna increase your max HP, also increase your current HP.
And your badge points.
Just refill those.
Yeah.
But badge points are the other points. They just hand out badges.
I love badges.
You mean HP up and FP up are just badge points.
Right.
Yeah. Everything's badge points.
Right.
All Paper
What did
Mario
I
runs
say?
are badge point only runs.
Just buying badges, really. Not good.
How much longer in this dungeon?
I don't know, forever?
Alright.
This leads to another one.
We should wrap it up then.
The Tame's
Dungeon?
lightning key.
No, the stream.
We just got the lightning key.
I just want to learn the first super move.
Okay.
That sounds like a good spot to end on.
Or else go back and fight the bees. It wasn't in that bookcase.
The what?
No.
Anything in chat that should be mentioned before the stream ends?
No.
Okay.
We're still at Alt F4.
Oh, I'm probably gonna die.
I feel like it's just not worth it to do that.
I feel like he's just like hip thrusting at you. Ha! Yeah.
Wait a minute, it was right before.
Unless it looks like a Shoryuken, not a somersault.
So does the meter just get a little bit longer every time you level up?
Yeah.
Okay. So I know there's a little bit extra now. So eventually you'll be able to do 4 moves without doing your spirit up.
Yep.
That's kind of cool.
Nice.
I like things that have a system like that.
Back to the ground.
So like, will certain enemies block against certain, like, stances or...
Some are likely, yeah, and like how floaty people can't be low kicked.
Okay. I guess if you hit like the shield side of an enemy, they might be more inclined to block it than hitting the sword side or something.
With the lightning key and the lightning gate.
So use my magic leaf.
Go,
Oh, that's what that did. But you can get your Wegmans card.
I love Wegmans.
We know. Stargate.
Now you need a star key.
That's the Stargate?
To Atlantis.
We've got a lot
Is
of
it
nice
that big
things.
shiny thing?
Yeah, it's gonna be the key.
That's kind of silly.
Drake Ghost!
Oh no, Drake Bell!
I was gonna say Drake from that other thing Uncharted, but
Nathan.
Nathan Drake. I like how he has no legs.
So you can't locate.
Also has like no torso. Oops.
Go for midriff.
Oh wow, man.
He's got some flesh.
He just
in
has
it,
arms,
His
yeah.
faces and arms are flesh. Or her?
It looks sort of feminine.
Yeah. She's got pretty lips. I bet her hair smelled pretty.
Probably all rotted.
He's more of a
Just like
ghost
my
than a zombie.
mom's.
I guess.
It says violin case. Do not eat.
Dead dove.
Wasn't this
Yeah,
Stargate?
wasn't it in the other room?
He wants
A
to
slightly
keep it- it's like
soiled diary. Well, it's not that
Soiled.
soiled.
Right on.
Yay, I didn't buy that.
Is that gonna be your left arm now?
Yep.
So you're gonna still do the same punching kung fu moves, but you're gonna be holding a knife while you do them?
Yeah.
I want to need some slash.
I know he actually does stab now. Like instead of punching with his left, guy will now stab.
Yeah. So did you switch roster to be your left hand? Or?
No.
You're not even trying to do combos anymore, just stab, stab, stab. Who needs kung fu when you have a knife?
Oops.
It reminds me of the Kokiri sword from Ocarina.
Yeah.
Slash kick with your knife. Low high arms?
Yeah. Up, down, left.
So if you did up down right, it'd be different?
I did up, down, right. Wouldn't be slash kick.
What would it be?
I think nothing.
It's just weird that it's arms now instead of like.
Well, yeah, that's why they
It's
changed
like a
right
knife
to
or-
Rasaru.
Right, it's
Yeah,
yeah,
arms
it's
just
knife or dagger, not arms.
It's with whatever you are equipped with. It could be knives or swords.
I
And also,
understand it, it's just confusing.
It makes a character universal.
Yeah.
Everyone gets Rasaru and arms. Despite what kind of weapon they might use.
So all of your party members will get a Rasaru.
Yeah. Otherwise you're not going to hang out with them. They're not the chosen one.
Nobody likes hanging out with people that aren't chosen.
Right? Ugh. I hate these people.
Pick your friends.
Choose them.
Aren't you not really choosing them? The Rasarus are just pre-choosing who your
I
friends
chose
will be.
them.
So I was remembering the professional nose blower story in the shower last night.
Okay.
This has become a weird story.
Oh, I just started
Yes.
cracking up in the middle of my shower.
Okay. Are you gonna tell it?
It's not my story.
Oh.
It's a Ray story.
Is it?
Yeah. The professional nose blower?
It's really not that much of a story.
I know.
Is it just a sentence Ray repeats?
No.
And now no one will know.
No one.
Mr. Sterlacci won't tell you.
We hate Sterlacci. He has these secret stories he won't tell
So this
me.
fellow walks up to Ray at the bank, or he was one of his old workers at Walgreens or something.
One of Ray's places of employment.
Right.
This has gone
And
well.
He says something about how he's not very good at blowing his nose. And Ray was just like, what? And he's like, yeah, well, I mean, I can kind of like close one nostril and blow out the other, and then I close the other nostril and blow out the first one. But I really envy those professional nose blowers who can just blow their whole nose at once.
He says, I can't blow my nose.
That's
What? I can't blow my nose. What do you mean you can't blow your nose? How could you... Okay, well, I could kind of blow my nose like one nostril at a time, but I can't do it like a professional. A professional nose blower. Oh, did you get a clown for the party? No, actually, we got this guy coming. He's gonna blow his nose at the kids.
I mean, when you blow your nose, you sound like a professional. You're an elephant.
Thanks.
Oh, man.
Oh my god, I found the king. I found a key. I just want to find the super move.
I know it's not any more of the diaries you're not reading.
Because that's not how it works.
I mean, Ray's played this game. I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
Right? Like, I know it the same way anyone knows anything. Fine.
That time.
You shouldn't have spent that magic leaf.
Oh, I used it once. It's okay.
What the heck?
You thought this was a regular health regen bed. This is a plot bed.
This is an exposition bed.
Oh boy.
That's the thing that lives on his wrist, Ryan. That's his poke. Oh, the camera moved.
Giant red glowy thing.
Yeah,
I always wanted to try to get here without getting gimmered.
so that he wouldn't be here to talk to you.
Yeah.
I feel like it's pretty scripted. Like you had to.
It
get him.
isn't though. Like you do have to fight him and stuff. But like it's random which one you get. Just the odds are you're gonna get one. Fire book.
Is that
Is that
it?
your super move?
Fire book.
Are you gonna eat it?
Yep.
You gotta eat that art.
Oh, this is
Pages
Minato
out.
Blade Chronicles all over again. You're not gonna save.
Nah.
Alright,
Just
so
through the door!
What's chat
Fight
saying?
something.
Michael Lansone has claimed that
fine.
it is on, and he warned us all.
Oh, he's gonna get the helicopter and gun us down.
Yeah, the Loomis copter.
That's Ray's brother.
Mike's coming to visit. That's also why they call me Sterlacci.
Yes, that Mike is why Sterlacci can't be called Mike. Because I
Could call me Michael. That's also
No.
a valid option.
That's my nephew.
That's what we call him, Mr. Lacci.
Because I met Mike in like 4th or 5th grade, and then I met Sterlacci. I'm like, I already know a Mike. You're Sterlacci.
It's a very common boy's name.
Use your
What's
super
Uncle
move.
Ray name? Michael.
Super move.
Is that
He just did it.
Hyper Arts! What's
I thought you were gonna shank them.
Hooray!
No,
Sometimes he
instead of
actually says
using
it
the
when he
knife,
does
which
it.
is clearly spare, he used his fist. Could have just, like, uppercut him with the knife.
He
That
did
would
use
have
it-
worked
he
pretty
did
well,
use his
too.
Pokemon fist, though. His
Look,
right arm's the
he's
Pokemon.
using the fist. He's not even using the arm that has the knife. You know, because that would be effective.
Your knife and
Alright, we're gonna wrap it up, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening this week. It's been an hour, but we got some stuff to do after this, so we gotta get going. You can catch us on Twitter at MilkAndConsoles. Subscribe if you really enjoyed what you watched here today. You can just, touch that subscribe button, that big red button. That you
Just
just
rub your finger on your
go
screen.
ahead and touch it and press it. And
It's like I'm touching Chris right now.
instead of the usual Chris spiel, if you really like it, share it on your social media things. If you just happen to have a Twitter or Tumblr, if you post it,
If you just so happen to
Just
have a
like
Twitter
we're
by
sharing Chris right
coincidence.
hit the button.
because exposure is how people find things, not just hitting subscribe. That doesn't help other people find
Hit
us.
subscribe.
Subscribe for more explanation on how to become popular on YouTube.
Anyway.
Or just follow Game Theory. He talks about that.
Yeah, sure.
I miss Devin.
But
Yeah.
don't follow Game Theory, really. Follow us, because we're cooler.
All right. We'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.